Today we're going to talk about the levels of organization in the human body. If you think back to our chemistry unit, you remember that we learned that the atom is the smallest part of matter. And we learned that atoms combined together create either molecules or compounds. We also then saw in our cell unit, we learned about the different organelles that make up cells. Here for the human body unit, we're going to learn about cells, how cells make tissues, how tissues make organs, how organs make an organ system, and then an organ system makes an organism. So the levels of organization from the most complex is an organism to the simplest would be the atom. So we've already learned about cells, and the cell is a basic unit of structure and function within the human body. But now we're going to talk about different examples of cells. So one type of cell that you need to know about is a nerve cell. And here's a picture of a nerve cell, also called a neuron. And it has a funny shape, kind of like a tree, with here kind of the top of the tree, and here's the trunk of the tree. And then you also need to know about blood cells. Here is a picture of a red blood cell. Almost looks like a donut shape. And then the white blood cell over here, almost like a marshmallow. And then bone cells. And here's some examples of bone cells. There are also skin cells and other types of cells that you have in your body. When cells combine together, they're going to form tissues. And a group of specialized cells that work together to perform the same function is known as a tissue. So nerve cells, when they come together, they're going to form nerve tissue. And nerve tissue, what it does is it carries impulses, so little electrical impulses, back and forth to the brain from the body to tell your body what to do. Muscle tissue is another type of tissue that you need to know. And there are three types of muscle tissue. There's cardiac muscle tissue, there's smooth muscle tissue, and there's skeletal muscle tissue. Later on, you'll learn that cardiac is found in the heart, smooth muscle is found in your digestive system, and skeletal muscle is found in your attached to your skeletal bones. What muscle tissue does is it contracts and it shortens, helping your body parts to move. A third type of tissue you need to know is epithelial tissue. And epithelial tissue is made of skin cells. And this covers the surface of your body inside and as a lining of covering of internal organs, and outside as a layer of skin. So epithelial tissue is your skin. The fourth type of tissue you need to know about is connective tissue. And connective tissue connects all parts of the body and it provides support. So we're going to be learning about tendons. Tendons connect muscle to bone. Ligaments, they connect bone to bone. And then also cartilage, which you'll have in your nose, and your ears, and in your knee, and other places where bones come together. Next is organs, and an organ is a group of two or more different types of tissue that work together to perform a specific function. So for example, the heart is made of muscle and connective tissue, and it functions to pump blood throughout the body, so the heart is an organ. Other organs you may know are liver, kidney, lungs, your eyes, your stomach, your intestines, so those are all organs. Last is systems, and a system is a group of two or more organs that work together to perform a specific function. Each organ system has its own function, its own job that it does, but the different systems are going to work together, and they depend on one another to help your body survive. So there are 8 different systems we're going to learn about this unit. The first system is the integumentary. And the integumentary system is your skin. The second system we are going to learn about is the skeletal system. And that's your bones. The third is muscular system. That's your muscles. Number 4 is nervous system. And that's your brain. The fifth is circulatory. And that's your heart and your blood. The sixth is respiratory. And that's breathing in your lungs. Number 7 is digestive. And that is eating and getting rid of solid waste. And number 8 is excretory / urinary. They use the words interchangeably. Which is getting rid of liquid wastes. That's it for this podcast. So if you have any questions, please make sure to write those down and bring them to class. All right, see you later.